slingy round arm action bowlers.
It's bound to be full. And feeding the pads. Coming back for the second. Good running. Aggressive running. Good start.
Yeah, aggressive run.
Totally in tune with the bowler. Gill on strike now. It's the more familiar line that he likes to bowl, swinging away from the right-hander.
You can guess what he's thinking, Shubman Gill. He doesn't want to get clean bowled. He's looked magical in almost all the innings that he's played. You know, the typical Shubman Gill kind of look, majestic in the way he plays, complete dominance, class oozing from his batting, and suddenly he's been clean bowled twice this tournament.
Pretty tidy up until now from Tushara at the start of the innings, setting a nice little tone. Last ball, the first over. Chipping away on the onside, just with timing. 2 men out, only in the power play. Ends of the boundary. Tikshana bowling over number 2. Very used to bowling with the new ball. That's been smacked. That's timed perfectly. Up a tier, not quite. What a fine stroke that is. Welcome to the crease, Tikshana. But now, very straight run up from Tikshana. Full toss this time, straight to the fielder. Slight fumble, scramble. 1 run.
And again, another little sign as to how much singles are important. Hit the ball straight to the fielder. There was no chance of a single, but a fumble. And he was very happy to get off strike and get that single. This is Shubman Gill. Just stylishly clipping that one on the leg side. There's no margin for error when you have got Gill at the opposite end. So that was Tushara's last ball, last over.
Too many deliveries on the pads, both left and right, from Tushara in that first over. Having a quick look towards that mid-wicket region. Oh my goodness, that's a magnificent catch. That is unbelievable. That's a great comeback. It is Gill. He can't believe it either. Brilliant stuff from Tikshana.
They're very much trying to hit on the up, on the rise, which is fine. He wasn't really looking to hit a boundary or a 6 for that matter. He was maybe looking to play a 4-6 shot for a run. The nature of this pitch here, and something Tilak Verma said before the game as well, the ball just stops a little bit. You can see on the up, but this is more about the catch really than the surface. Tikshana didn't play against Bangladesh in that crunch game, and you can see the value he brings.
Well, that was a stunning catch. Unbelievable catch. Suryakumar Yadav at the crease now. Opportunity for him to bat for some time in this game. Off the mark smartly.
Somewhere he wants an innings. Hong Kong, China, or was it against Oman? Yeah, against Oman. Not today.
Smashed away. No one there. 4 more. The big boundary hitter, Abhishek.
We've seen the ball disappear to the boundary, but there was something flying in the air, a flying object. There you go. Maybe, I don't want to mention the brand name, but something that measures your heartbeat and everything, the steps. So Abhishek Sharma hit that for a 4 and immediately pointed to the bowler that you've lost your, whatever that is.
If it was a heartbeat monitor from Tikshana, it's probably going at about 200 beats per minute after that catch he took, and the 6 he got hit for.
It's suddenly to 0 because it was not in contact with the wrist anymore.
It also burst off his wrists. Late, really late. Good stop. Saved the boundary.
On the ball.
Oh, that's high. It's been smacked for 4. The umpires might get involved here. Straight away he does.
his calmness is one of his great strengths. Now, this is a ball that might just put any batter off. Just the height of the ball. But look at him. He's just cashed in and he looked the part, waiting for the ball there. The first reaction of a batter when you see the ball at that height, it was almost chest high, is surprise. But he was just waiting for it. Great connection.
Yeah, particularly when you're a yard or so down the crease as well, down the pitch. So it's a no ball, so this is now a free hit. Tries to belt that one. Squeeze it. 4 runs. Punishment from ABISHAK. Yet again.
The first time I've seen him lose shape in trying to play an attacking shot, and it had a lot to do with that being a free hit ball. So he knew this one had to go. So there was a little more sort of an effort to really belt that ball. You won't see that again. But he lost his shape, inside edge, but that's 10 runs now in the last 3 deliveries.
Already that run rate is at 12.35. ABISHAK 25 off a dozen. In on the pads. It's no real threat at all there. 14 off the over, 36 for
HBL कार लोड का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माई जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
बच्चों बिरयानी तैयार है।
नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते। इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए। इन ड्राइव राइड्स ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें।
Catch, bottom bowled. Good news for Sri Lanka as he's back on the park now, so he's okay to bowl again. Couple of tall building blocks already in this innings after being asked to bat, so we're quite happy to bat. They wanted to bat first. In the air for a while, on the bounce.
Good to see Trikshana back on the field, so some treatment done on the wrist and is ready to bowl because it was important for him to cash in on the little setback that is given India. Is looking at Sky's performances this year. Is at the non-strikers end.
A little bit quicker that time. Bottom edge, just the single.
And what you saw there, this is the reason why we are not quite seeing the 200s at Dubai. The ball tends to stop in the outfield if not timed well. You're in the spotlight, Abhishek Sharma. Yes, Sky's performances this season in T20s haven't quite reached the skies as they normally do. 9 innings, 87 runs, average of 12, strike rate 113. He's been a little quiet by his own standards, lofty standards. You might think that is just a little blip.
Enormously talented. He's going away, going to pick up a couple. There's that outfield just slowing up a fraction, 2 more. Abhishek's got a couple of things that are really, as a non-striker's end at the moment, there's a couple of things that are really interesting to watch. The fact that he holds the bat so high on the handle, a bit like an Adam Gilchrist does. The other thing about Abhishek is the fact that he breaks the rules in respect to the backlift. He's not worried about his backlift. His backlift's coming from around about third slip. He doesn't mind. He hits it so sweetly and hits down the lines and hits straight so well. There's a little bit of Quinton de Kock about his style to me. I mean, Abhishek's an extraordinary cricketer. Quinton de Kock has just come out of retirement, the one-dayers. But Abhishek's just an amazing striker of the ball and terrific player. But it's great to watch how he's a bit different.
And this has changed. This scoring area that you see of Abhishek, for a while he was just heavily scoring on the offside, especially square on the off. But that has changed.
Little bit turn, side edge onto the pad.
I mentioned the long handle. Nobody does that anymore. And interesting, the term he wielded the long handle came from the fact that in the olden days when they wanted to get power and play the big shots, the theory was that you just held the bat very high on the handle, both the hands very high on the handle.
Oh, that's a nice drive. Over pitch, got the treatment deserved. 4 runs. Total control.
And normally with other teams, you see a wicket fall and you see the run rate drop. They have lost Shubman Gill, but the run rate never drops. Keep saying this and watch these Indian batters come one after the other. Just too much ability. Too much ability for teams like Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Bangladesh. SURY is slightly out of form, but you just saw the class of the man with that shot.
See the grips these two players. Sky, you can see that he's not choking the bat, but his gloves are right down towards the splice of the bat. Whereas Abhishek, you can see quite a bit of the handle, a few inches of the handle when he has his normal grip. There's some turn again, eased onto the onside. Comfortable stuff for India at the moment. 8 from that, 4 done.
Thereabouts. There are a couple of teams maybe.
Oh, what a shot that is. Just makes it look easy. The 50 comes up. And once again in double quick time. Just the timing of the move going down the track, giving himself room. Makes it a lot easier than it looks.
Too good, too good. He knows Chamira would take it across him. That's why he's giving himself room. He's not rushed at all. Chamira is bowling pretty quick. Though that last one was a slower delivery. But to react so quickly, it's amazing.
Well, just checking the ball. But once again, he's gone past 30. That's 7th time he's done it. In fact, 6 times he's done it. And now, today, the 7th. He just sets up the game for you. Again, striking at over 200. 51 for 1.
Good crowd in. India in the final, Sri Lanka going nowhere, but very well supported, and that's good to see. Well, looks like the ball's taken a battering. They're going to be replaced. But once again, off to a flyer are India. And the way they attack the bowlers, it just puts the opposition team under pressure straight away. Body language changes, they become clumsy. Well, he takes anyone on, but the contest to look out for.
Yeah, this will be on Sunday. I think this is 1 wicket Pakistan will want early.
And fair to say, they've come up against each other twice. Abhishek Sharma's won on both occasions. A 6 off the very first ball in both games. One off the front foot, one off the back foot. What can we expect on Sunday?
Nicely played, just using the pace, getting into a good position.
He's so unpredictable. Chamira shortening the length because a couple of occasions are
up in the circle. And this time, it's the offside that he peppers. 1 bounce over the rope. 15 off the over.
balls. He's faced 19 here today.
Here's the option of going down the ground with mid-on and mid-off up. And he can use the pace as well with the fine leg and third man up in the circle. He'll be trying to outguess the bowler. There he comes. Does exactly that. Down the ground for 4. In fact, might just be pulled back. Yes. Should have taken 3 there, but he thought it might go to the fence.
slow outfield, isn't it? Dubai's been plugging. If you hit it in the air, it plugs. It doesn't skid through like most of the grounds. And 175, if you get here in Dubai, could be 200 plus in another ground because of the value for shots. Srilanka's done well. This happened right underneath us, so we know that it will be just the two. With deep mid-wicket in, extra effort to go down the ground from Abhishek rather than with Nuwan Tushara's swing.
That's easy pickings. Full toss. And put away. 50 partnership comes up. And it's Abhishek Sharma who's been the aggressor.
He's been one hit away from another half century.
Pulls. And another half century. His third on the trot. It's come off just 22 balls. And he's playing another blinder.
What a player. Just seems to be getting better and better. He comes, he sees it short, and he's able to adjust. Slower delivery or quicker delivery still takes a bit of skill, a lot of skill in fact, to adjust and control a shot like that.
His consistent run continues. A lot of people have come just to see him play today. Modern entertainer, number 1 T20 batsman in the rankings, and playing like one.
Yeah. Ball was not in his slot, the slot that he was looking for to free his arms, and he defends. Because most other players in situations like this, when they're going, they keep going. Well, on Sunday, the final. Geez, it's the first time an India-Pakistan final in 41 years.
Yeah, that should be a real